रामस्य शोकेन समानशोका शरण्मुखे साम्बुदशेषचन्द्रा निषेव वैदेह सुधा बभूव. Sitaram. In the last session, we saw how Hanuman, the counselor, he engaged in a conversation with Sita Devi. A conversation becomes counseling when the person who is the recipient of the counseling becomes better in their mental state. Okay, all of us have conversations, discussions. When is it called counseling? When somebody is having some mental concern, some issue, some suffering, some misery, you either console them or counsel them. First will come consolation, then will come counseling. So here we see Hanuman, the counselor, how he used the Ramakathamrita in a song form. He was able to first start offering consolation to her wounds, which are deep. Over a very long time, she has been suffering in great misery. By offering the Ramakatha, he was able to offer some solace for that great Devi. After that, he was able to have a conversation. And it was not just a conversation, it ended as counseling because he also gave a lot of hope. We all know Hanuman is the Mukhya Prana. He was able to instill life and hope to Sita Devi. And he infused a lot of confidence and cheer. We know Hanuman is the epitome of cheer and enthusiasm. That Hanuman, he is transferring a lot of his positive vibrations and energy to Sita Devi. That is how it ends with. The utsaha with which he comes, he takes a Vishwarupa, which Sita Devi acknowledges. Yes, I know you are capable of all these things. You are equal to Garuda, you are equal to your father Vayu. But it will be great if Rama comes and takes me back. That is worthy of his glory. Very beautifully, Sita Devi puts forth her point. Hanuman acknowledges, again prostrates for that greatness of Devi. In great distress, generally what we do, we will take the easy route. But Sita Devi here is more concerned about her Pativratya, the legacy of Ishwaku lineage, the grandeur of Rama. All those, even in times of distress, she is able to think with a very balanced mind. That is the power of counseling. That is the power of becoming positive. She is able to speak in such grandeur. And Hanuman respects that. He prostrates in front of Devi and says, okay, I will take leave. Sita Devi gives the tokens for Rama to acknowledge that Hanuman has seen Sita. She is sharing the story of Kaka Sharanagati. She talks about Manashila in Chitrakuta. And she also gives the crest of all these conversations was the offering of the crest jewel, Chudamani, which Sita Devi says, once Rama receives the Chudamani, he will remember my father and his father. And it was during our wedding, this was offered to me. And this was a solace to me so far. It was reminding me of Rama always. And even that symbol I am giving to Rama to acknowledge that you have met me. And she also says, oh Hanuman, I am very pleased with your presence. Who is not? All of us. Whatever is the Rupa of Hanuman, whether it is a Veera Hanuman or a Dheera Hanuman or a Bhakta Hanuman, Maruti's different forms, whether he is a Vishwarupa Hanuman, the way he stands in Hanuman Gaddi or in Ragihalli, the Sanjeevani Hanuman. The Moolavar is the Sanjeevani Hanuman. The Utsavar is a Bhakta Hanuman with his mace, with Anjali Mudra. So any of these forms we are captivated. And you stay here overnight. Already night is almost over. But she says one more day, if you can stay here and go, it will be very good for me. Till the time you return, things are uncertain. But tell Rama that he should come within 1 month. That is the time I can bear myself. Hanuman again prostrates, circumambulates Devi. takes the crest jewel and goes to another place, and he is resting there. Last week we saw till this place. Because Sita Devi asked Hanuman to rest, Hanuman is resting. But Hanuman's resting is his wrestling. This is what Ranganji told us last week, right? So Hanuman is sitting there and thinking, a great portion of the work assigned to me is done. What is that work? To find where Sita Devi is and come back and relay. But just finding Sita Devi is not enough. To have a conversation with her, to infuse confidence in her, and to console her, give her hope, and confirm to her, lot of efforts have been happening from Rama's side. All those things have been done by Hanuman now. So he feels the majority of work is done, a small portion is left. Let me think about that. Hanuman always, we saw earlier also, Hanumat Chintanam. He first thinks before executing his actions. So he thinks in his mind. We all know Samadhana Beda Danda Nipuna is Rama's guna. So here Hanuman, who is the Pratama Bhakta of Rama, he also thinks, what is the route I can use to understand these Rakshasas further? Will Sama work? I don't think it will work. These people don't even talk properly. They are arrogant. The second feature is Dhana. What is the Dhana we can use here? They are all very rich. They are all filthy rich, filthy people and filthy rich. The third aspect is to do disunion. Beda will not work. Again, they are all mighty, arrogant fellows. It will be very difficult to get into that route. Therefore, let me take the Dandanidhi. That is the right thing for me to use in the context of these Rakshasas. Why? Hanuman reasons here. Okay, again, we see these different Hanumans, right? Last time we saw in one of the sessions, one Hanuman is talking to the other Hanuman. That is introspection. He says, I think we should use Dandaniti. Why reasons this Hanuman internally to himself? I think I need to understand slightly more about Lanka and their powers. It is not enough if I go back and tell Rama that I have seen Sita. If the primary work which is assigned is completed, it is good for a messenger to accomplish slightly more if the primary work is completed. If the primary work is not completed, then it is as good as useless. But here he feels, my primary work assigned is done. If something is going to add value to this work, it will be fantastic. Imagine if I go back and inform Rama and Sugriva about the Bala, the strengths and weaknesses and the opportunities and threats which are available in this Lanka. I have seen a very small portion. Maybe I should see something more. Anyway, Devi has given her Kadaksha. She has also asked me to rest for some time. Why can't I put to good use this rest? Okay, this is a learning for all of us. Sometimes during all our summer holidays, the teachers will say, go and take rest in summer. Okay, we should all learn from Hanuman how we can take rest. Okay, doing different forms of work itself is rest. That is Hanuman's way, how he is showing. We will see how he is resting now, very soon. So Hanuman feels, this is a golden opportunity. Let me just test the strength of these Rakshasas. So what should I do for that? He is sitting in Ashokavana. He looks all around. He says, now I need to, the best thing which can happen is if I can meet Ravana. Okay, understand Ravana, maybe give him a few words of wisdom, share my insights about my Natha Sri Rama. It will be fantastic. But how do I reach Ravana? To reach here itself, it has been a very, very exasperating attempt for me. How do I even get to Ravana? So therefore, this Dandaniti. Imagine if I am destroying this Vana, Ashoka Vana, such a beautiful Vana. It is the pride of Lanka. Even today for Sri Lanka, Ashoka Vana is a pride for their tourism places. If I destroy this Vana, I am sure these Rakshasis will get up. With all the cacophony, they will all run. They themselves will create more cacophony to this. They will go and complain. Some Rakshasas will come. They will start fighting. And it is, I have also been bored. I mean, it has been very, very sattvic kind of endeavor so far. Kaila Namanamangarad. Okay, some Yuddha Aditya I will have to give to Lanka. This is my first visit to Lanka. I need to leave my imprint on this Lanka. This is what he feels, so that I will attack some of these Rakshasas. They will go, they will send more warriors. It is a good opportunity for me to find out what is the strength of these warriors. Maybe Ravana himself will come. It is all maybe. It is all worth giving us a chance. Fortune favors the brave. Have you all heard that phrase in English? Fortune will favor the brave. Let me take the bravery route. Anyway, I am a Yodha. I am a warrior. I will show my warriorhood. Apart from my Vanarahood, I will also show my warriorhood now. And maybe Ravana will come and I will meet Ravana and I know I can escape from this place and go back safely. Okay, in fact, Hanuman was planning to go back, escaping along with Sita. So to go solo, it is not a big problem, right? So therefore, he feels like this and he says, okay, the best way is to destroy this Ashokavana. So he starts and he is Vayuputra. We know how a cyclonic storm will destroy all the plantations, the forests, beautiful gardens, etc. So Sura Valipol, Soetri. So he is coming round and round like a cyclonic storm. He is just smashing all the beautiful trees, the flowers, the creepers, everything which is available there. He is just destroying them. Okay, and he is coming to a place and then sitting and then shouting with great roar. He is saying, Jayatyati balo Ramaha, Lakshmanascha Mahabalaha, Raja Jayati Sugrivaha, Ragavena Bipalitaha, Dasoham Kosalendrasya, Ramasya Krishta Karmanaha, Hanuman Shatru Sainyanam Nihanta Marutatmajaha. Jai to Sri Ram, Jai to Lakshman, Jai to Sugriva, who is being protected by Sri Rama. You know who I am. I am the messenger of Sri Rama. Dasoham Kosalendrasya. I am the servant of Sri Rama. Ramasya Klishta Karmanaha. Effortlessly, he will be able to destroy all of you. My name is Hanuman. And I will strike terror into all the army camps of the enemies. This is what he roars. And it doesn't stop here. Na Ravana Sahasram me yuddhe pratibalam bhavet. He says, let thousands of Ravanas come. They are not equivalent to me. Imagine somebody is hearing, first of all, he is destroying this Ashoka grove and he is shouting like this. They themselves will be terrified because he has magnified his form and he is destroying all these places. And to add to that, he says, let 1,000 Ravanas come. They are not going to be equivalent to me. Okay. And what are my weapons? Hanuman doesn't come with any weapon. We all know. The Gadai is a Kadai. Okay, which is beautiful. It looks very beautiful in the hand. Maybe a lot of places he has also taken the mace of somebody else and amazed us with his mace skills. So therefore it is amazing with him, the mace. But here he says, Shila bistu praharataha padapaischa sahasrashaha. I will shower, not arrows. That is your strength. My strength is to shower trees and rocks and peaks and mountains. All these things I will shower on all of you. And you will all run for skelter. You will all run helter and skelter for shelter. Okay, that is what he is saying. And then he says, you know what I have done? I have seen all this Lanka. Not just seen this Lanka. Ardhayitva purim Lankam abhivadya cha maithilim. I am going to tear this Lanka into pieces. And abhivadya cha maithilim. I have already seen Sita Devi. I have taken her blessings. Samruddharto Gamishyami Mishatam Sarvarakshasam. When all of you are wide awake, I am going to fulfill all my requirements, all my expectations. Whatever was assigned to me, more than that, I am going to exceed expectations. And I am going to go back safely when all of you are watching. Okay, this is touching the ego of anybody and everybody who are there. First of all these Rakshasas are all arrogant people. Now Hanuman is roaring like this and says, bring on, bring anybody in front of me and you will see how I am going to destroy. When he says like this, all these Rakshasis who have been peacefully sleeping, their intoxication is all gone off. They are all getting up, they are all wondering at this monstrous titan who is standing in front of them. And they are all afraid if this Hanuman is going to kill them. They are all running first towards Sita Devi. They are all asking, oh Sita, who is this person? We know. I mean, in sleep also, sometimes we see some vision, but we are very lazy, so we might not even get up. That we are able to see here because the Rakshasis go and ask, we saw this person conversing with you. Then why you didn't come and ask that time? Laziness. Okay, they are all tamasas. In tamasic enjoyment, they are all sleeping after intoxication. They are saying, we saw you conversing. Who is this person? And Sita says, I don't know. Ahireva hihe padan. We thought snake only will know another snake. We thought this is a Rakshasa. I don't know who is this person. I think this must be another form-changing Rakshasa like any of you. So you only will know is what I was thinking. I am also terrified like you people. You only go and find out. Then all these Rakshasis form a queue and then run. Did they form a queue? No. It is like all of them, they run in great chaotic mood to Ravana and say, oh Ravana, when you have told the Sita to be protected, all these Rakshasis have been protecting Sita Devi with all their hearts. But suddenly one huge form of a Vanara is entered into this Ashoka grove and destroyed this Ashoka grove. You love this Ashoka grove like anything. You love this Sita more than Ashoka grove also. We saw this person conversing with Sita. How can somebody converse with Sita when you have been protecting her, when you love her like anything? You please send somebody to destroy this Vanara. He has taken a huge form and he is creating great chaos in that Ashokavana. Ravana is very, very angry. His eyes are becoming red like fire and he is turning this side. Then there are some people who are always sycophants who keep coming and saying, oh Raja, Hail Maharaja, like this. Their names are Kinkaras. They keep saying, Kim Karomi, what should we do? Okay, these are like this genie out of the bottle, no? This booth which came from a bottle. You need to keep feeding them with some work. So these people, they keep asking what is the work to be done. Maybe they have been given some work to straighten the dog's tail. Like that somebody would have given. Okay, tough works. But now they are all here. Ravana says, oh Kinkaras, go and destroy that Vanara and come. And not a few Kinkaras are coming. Rakshasas, 80,000 Rakshasas are coming together like a gang. And here they are coming towards this Hanuman. And here Valmiki says like how all the fireflies go into the fire and they all commit suicide. Likewise, they are all coming without knowing what is happening in front of Hanuman. Very similarly, later we will see a lot of Vanaras move towards Kumbhakarna in the same manner. Okay, Gada says, it's okay. Instead of going back as a coward, you go and give your life, at least Veera Maranam. You will attain martyrdom. So likewise here, this huge titan Hanuman, but Kinkaras, they feel, oh, we are all 80,000 people. So we are all with various weapons. Hanuman is without weapon, etc. In the meanwhile, Hanuman is thinking, Ashokavana is destroyed. I think we should not be sitting silent. This Vana is all destroyed, but this beautiful mansion called Chaitya Prasada is very much alive. Okay, we need to destroy this also. It is like a 1,000-pillared mantapa. Again, another very prized possession of Ravana. He is destroying all the Chaitya Prasada, and there is a place called Torana, okay, which is the Dwara of the Chaitya Prasada. He comes, that is his favorite resting place. There he comes. Every time he will come, he will rest after doing some massacre of either nature or all these Rakshasas. And he will say, Jayat Jati Balo Ramaha Lakshmanascha Mahabalaha Astra Jayatam Ramaha Lakshmanascha Mahabalaha Raja Jayati Sugrivaha Ragavena Vipalitaha. He will come back there and he will sit and he will wait for the next set of people to come. Okay. He'll say, I am hungry. You please feed my hunger for war. Here I am for offering you all a feast. Then these Kinkaras come, they are all surrounding Hanuman, they are all coming towards Hanuman. What Hanuman does? Hanuman takes a huge iron bar, a huge pariga which is there, which he has broken from this Chaitya Prasada, right? And it is not small. Hanuman, we should imagine, is 10 times this building. And we should imagine that this pillar is there. This pillar, some 10 times huge pillar he is taking. Okay, that is the iron bar. It is not one small stick. We should not feel he is taking a small stick. He is taking a huge iron bar and he is just rotating. You can imagine thousands of Rakshasas are all coming towards Hanuman. He is just smashing them. Like Vishnu Chakra is chopping off the heads of different people. This iron bar is smashing people. There are some places where their heads are going, some places where their legs are going, some places where their hands are going. It is all lying in different places. Rakshasas, everybody came in one part. But after some time, everybody's body parts are scattered to different parts of this Ashokavana. Okay, they are all smashed to pieces. And in no time, 80,000 Kinkaras have been put to death. And Hanuman comes back to Torana and says, Jayatyati balo Ramaha Lakshmanascha Mahabalaha Raja Jayati Sugrivaha Raghavena Bipalitaha. Is that all what you have? Who is next? This is what Hanuman with his iron bar, he is sitting on top of the Torana. Okay, all of us should imagine how Hanuman is. Huge Hanuman on top of one huge entry arch. Okay, imagine one huge monkey-sized human being is sitting on top of our Valmiki Ashrama arch, and then with a huge iron bar. Okay, will anybody be even wanting to enter here? We will all run directly into Ragihalli village. So likewise, he is sitting there and he is waiting for the next person. Here all the Rakshasas, whoever is spared, they all run and inform Ravana that all the Kinkaras are put to death. Ravana is wondering, how come? And that too in a fraction of minutes. He sends this Prahasthaputra called Jambumali. Okay, this time not just some infantry people who are going with some mudgaras and javelins and swords and pikes, etc. and all. These people came with all these different kind of weapons. So this time he says, let people go with bows and arrows. So he sends Jambumali, the son of Prahasta. He comes in a chariot. He comes with a bow and arrow. And he is coming with a lot of pomp and show. Okay, a lot of the Rakshasas' army are coming along with them. And he is firing arrows towards Hanuman. It is piercing Hanuman and it is bringing blood out. Hanuman is looking like a Kimshuka Vriksha. Beautiful red flowers like that. There are different places. The crescent-shaped arrows of Jambumali is hitting him and blood is coming out and he is looking like blood red. But Hanuman is also slowly building his anger. So far it is all trailer. There is no main picture only in this. Hanuman's main picture we should see in Nikumba Yuddha. Not here. Okay, where he is just smashing that Nikumba and he is just plucking his head out. Okay, that is Rudra Hanuman. Here he is okay. He is just giving some small sprinkling of his Veera Rasa. So he is waiting there. Jambumali is firing arrows. Hanuman is looking at this fellow and then throwing one huge rock. He is dispatching that rock with his arrows. Then Hanuman feels, okay, this guy is not very capable. He takes one great Sala Vriksha and throwing that on the chariot of Jambumali. Jambumali, like when Jambu fruit is smashed, and even Jambumali's hand, leg, his eyes, his body parts are all spread all over the place. Okay, he is just smashed. That is why you take one fruit and then just smash it. Okay, that is how this Jambumali has been smashed by Hanuman. Okay, Hanuman's warfare is like this. Okay, we need to enjoy Hanuman's warfare also. This is another dimension of Hanuman. Okay, after squashing this Jambumali, Jambu fruit, Hanuman again goes back to that Torana and he is waiting. These Rakshasas run again to Ravana. Ravana now sends Amatya Putras. 7 ministers' sons are coming. Somehow Valmiki is not even describing how these Mantri Kumaras come and go. Okay, in no minutes, Hanuman is smashing them with a few Sala Vrikshas and Ashvakarna trees. He is just smashing these 7 Mantri Kumaras and they all give up their life in no minute. But then Valmiki says how Hanuman is playing with the rest of the army. Ashvair Ashvan, Gajair Nagan, Yodai Yodan, Ratai Ratan. He takes one chariot and throws on another chariot. He takes some warriors and throws on some other warriors. He takes some elephants and throws them on other elephants. He takes some steeds and throws them on other steeds. This is Hanuman's Yuddha. Okay, he doesn't have any weapon. Whoever comes, Vallavanukku pullum ayudam. Now, not just a pull, that is for Rama. He takes Brahmastra and his pull. Hanuman doesn't use any astras and all. Whatever comes his way will become his astras and sastras. Okay, is an elephant coming? Come on, elephant. You go and fall on that elephant. Okay, oh, you are coming, Ashwa. You come here. You go and fall on those. Likewise, he is just smashing, and in no minute, all this army is become Thavudupadi. Okay, he has just smashed this entire army, and such is a massacre of this particular place. Now all the Rakshasas go and complain to Ravana. Ravana is slightly worried because they also describe how the Yuddha has happened. Now Ravana sends 5 commanders in chief. Okay, who are these people? Virupaksha, Yupaksha, Durdhara, Pragasa and Basakarna. Okay, 5 people. And these are all elevated in stature compared to the Kinkaras. You should imagine like in a chessboard, how there are pawns, and behind pawns there are these rooks, there are these bishops, there is this What is for Kudurai? Knights. All these things are there. So each of these people are like that. They are not just pawns. They can move in different directions. Likewise, they also have more warfare experience. Now Ravana tells them, I don't think this Vanara is a normal Vanara. Okay, Ravana knows some Vanaras. He gives some names. He says, I know Neela, I know Mainda, I know Dvida, I know Panasa, I know Sugriva, even Jambavan I know. Each of them have very predictable kind of warfare. ஏதோ வித்தியாசமா இருக்கு இந்த வானரங்கிட்ட. Okay, this Vanara is unpredictable. The way he is waging war is something which I have never seen or experienced in my life. Therefore, O commanders in chief, go and very vigilantly perform your war. You cannot just like that win over this person. Saying this, he is sending these 5 people. So first Durdara comes. He comes in a chariot. He comes with different arrows. He is firing towards Hanuman. Hanuman is looking at this Durdara. He is just going through these arrows also to some extent. And suddenly, maybe I think he would have used the same technique what he used with Surasa. It is not very clear here. He might have shrunk his form. Suddenly, he would have jumped on the chariot in a big form. Dhadal. He just becomes big and then jumps on the chariot, I think. Because with the chariot, Durdara and his charioteer and the steeds and the chariot and the weapons, everything becomes chutnified. Okay, nothing is visible. Now looking at all these things, this Yupaksha and Virupaksha are very angry. They come with their weapons, with their iron maces. He is coming at, they both are coming and hitting Hanuman. Hanuman takes one Sala Vriksha and we should imagine, I think he is smashing both people left, right and center. Okay, left, right, like a ping pong ball. He is just using this Sala Vriksha and then beating both of these Yupaksha and Virupaksha. Okay, this Paksha, that Paksha, this Paksha, that Paksha. Virupaksha, Yupaksha. After some point of time, he must be saying Virupaksha, Yupaksha, Virupaksha, Yupaksha, Virupaksha, Yupaksha, smashing that Sala Vriksha on both of them. After some point of time, both of them are not even there. Okay, they both are already gone. Their life is already over. Hanuman says, okay, now who is next? Then this Prakasa and Basakarna are looking at and they are coming with great force towards Hanuman. Hanuman doesn't want to spend more time. He wants to advance further. He takes 2 mountain peaks and then throws these mountain peaks. Like how we will take this Vatta Saravadi and throw after lighting them in the lamp and then throw it on the air. No, some of us do that during Diwali someday. Likewise, this Hanuman is taking 2 mountain peaks and throwing them on this Prakasa and Basakarna. Both of them go and rest on Prakasa and Basakarna. After that, nobody knows where Prakasa and Basakarna is. They are all under that mountain. Still, people are searching for them. Okay, so Prakasa and Basakarna, all the 5 Senapatis are all gone. This is again reported to Ravana. Ravana is very angry. He now sends Akshakumara, who is his own very own son. This Akshakumara comes in a beautiful chariot. Very young boy. Okay, like a Bala Surya, he is coming. And then he is coming and waging a fantastic war. He is firing a lot of arrows. First, the war is happening on the ground. Okay. After some point of time, Hanuman sees this beautiful. Hanuman also enjoys. Okay, earlier also we saw how Shankar Prabham Kshiram Rana Varnam. He has a very aesthetic sense. So he is enjoying the warfare of Akshakumara. After some time, he says, let me test this person's war skills. So he goes to the sky. Now this Akshakumara along with his chariot also goes to the sky and there is a sky war. Okay, where he is showering a lot of arrows. Some point of time, Hanuman enjoys this and then says, okay, now enough is enough. Okay, this person's valor is also increasing and I also don't have a lot of time. Let me just put this to an end. I like this fellow, but unfortunate, he is on the wrong side, so I have to destroy him. So he immediately comes closer to the chariot. Through those arrows he comes, smashes all those charioteers, the charioteer, all the steeds and the chariot, everything falls down, even Akshakumara falls down. Then a wonder happens, Akshakumara along with his bow and arrow, he flies up like a Siddha. He is airbound like Hanuman. Hanuman is also using a Siddhi and he is walking on the air. And this Akshakumara, then again he is waging war. Now Hanuman says, okay, next person I will have to move to. He comes closer to the Akshakumara, takes his legs and then he is rotating him like Vishnu Chakra. And he is just smashing him on the ground. And Akshakumara is done sikshay. He is done completely. He is smashed to the ground and nobody knows what was Akshakumara's original form. Okay, even his father, mother can't come and identify him. That is how he has become very formless. Akshakumara is put to death. This is a terrific news to Ravana because Akshakumara is his darling son, young son. Maybe the youngest son, don't know. This is reported again to Ravana. Ravana now calls upon Indrajit. He says, it is not good to send you, but I don't have any other choice. It is my duty as a king to send you now. And Indrajit, I know you have won over Indra. You are a man of missiles. You can wage invisible war, etc. But be very, very vigilant with respect to this particular Vanara. This Vanara seems something extraordinary. His ways, his exploits are something unseen, unheard of. Please beware of your own strengths and weakness and the Vanara's strengths and weakness, and wage war in such a manner that you are always on the right side of time and space. One loophole you give, then you will be destroyed. This is what he warns Indrajit and sends. Okay. So such is the destruction of Hanuman. Imagine how we are seeing. I think in the same time Hanuman would have finished all these people. And again he comes back to Torana and waits for further people. Indrajit comes. With the great army he comes. Indrajit is a man known for his missiles. So he doesn't wait long and all. Here he fights with some shafts. None of the shafts are hitting Hanuman. Whatever hits also, there is no effect on Hanuman. Hanuman is moving here and there amidst the arrows. He is destroying the army left, right and center. Indrajit after some point of time becomes tired. Hanuman is not also able to counter Indrajit and destroy Indrajit. He also tries with multiple trees and rocks, etc. and all. Indrajit is able to guard himself. So either Hanuman is not able to find the loophole of Indrajit, or Indrajit is not able to find the loophole of Hanuman. So Indrajit decides, I will take Brahmastra and I will fire Brahmastra on this person and I will finish this person, or I will at least bind this person. He sends Brahmastra. Hanuman knows this is Brahmastra. Hanuman has a boon that he cannot be impacted by Brahmastra. That is Hanuman's greatness. He remembers, but he says, okay, I will honor Brahma, because of Indra, because of my father Vayu. I am always guarded. But I think I have seen a good sample. Okay, statistically significant also. He has killed a few lakhs of Vanaras, lakhs of Rakshasas. So it's a good sample I have seen. Let me see what happens after this. So I will honor this Brahmastra. He is okay to be bound by Brahmastra. He falls down. Now what happens? This Muttal Rakshasas, okay, idiots, they are all coming towards Hanuman and tying Hanuman with ropes. Okay, Brahmastra, such a grand Brahmastra is binding Hanuman. These fellows, puny fellows, are using some threads and ropes. I mean, the ropes are like threads for Hanuman. The Brahmastra's Gaurava is such that if something else is used to bind, the Brahmastra will go away. This Hanuman knows, Indrajit also knows. Okay, only these Muttal Rakshasas don't know. Okay, they are all binding, they are all beating Hanuman, they are all poking Hanuman. Matindia, come. Now I will show what my power is. When Hanuman was active, they didn't do anything. Okay, but now they are saying all these dialogues. Indrajit is shouting at them, hey, useless fellows, with all my efforts, Brahmastra will take a lot of his tapas. Okay, now to regain again Brahmastra and all is going to be difficult. He has to keep doing more yagas and yajnas. More tapas he has to do. He is saying, you fools, I have used Brahmastra to tie this guy and you guys are using all these ropes. But thankfully he thinks Hanuman doesn't know. So all of these people, they are taking Hanuman, bound Hanuman, and they are all taking him towards Ravana Sabha. Okay, whatever was the plan, now you can see how Hanuman's plan is exactly panning out as he planned. Okay, that is a beauty. Exactly how he thought things will happen. This is how game theory is always done. Okay, game theory is a war strategy. Okay, how the enemies will operate, how they will plan, etc. You should plan and you should move. You should make your movements accordingly. That is game theory. So Hanuman already has thought about it. He knows, okay, this is how it will pan out. And they have been doing exactly the same thing. Okay, this is like how we say, no, are you eating the food or food eating you? Like this. The Rakshasas must be thinking, oh, we have bound Hanuman. But Hanuman is going to bind them. This is what is going to happen. So Hanuman is being brought here and they are submitting to Ravana. First time, the Pratama Darshana of Ravana is happening for Hanuman. Hanuman is wondering at his form. What a great form. Aho Rupam, Aho Dairyam, Aho Sattvam, Aho Dyutihi. He is wondering at Ravana's form. He says, oh, this Ravana is fantastic. What a great stature he has. What grandeur he has. What sattva he has. And surrounded by his 4 ministers, he is looking like this great globe which is surrounded by 4 oceans. Alas, he is on the side of Adharma. If he was on the side of Dharma, he would have always ruled this world. Such a tejas he is having. He is wondering at Hanuman. The same time, Ravana is piercing Hanuman with his eyesight and trying to understand about Hanuman. He says, Is this the great Bhagavan Nandi who has come here? Is this the great demon Bana who has come here? Who is this person? He is looking quite amazing. And any curse which has happened to me in the past, has that curse taken Vanara form and come here to destroy? Is this Kala himself? I don't know. And he looks at Prahasta and says, ask this fellow, who is this guy? Why has he come here? Then Prahasta says, oh Vanara, who are you? Where have you come from? Have you come from Kubera? Have you come from Varuna? Have you come from Vayu? Have you come from Indra? Have you come from Vishnu? Have you come from Yama? And Prahasta says, don't be afraid. I am here. I will save you. You don't need to be afraid at all. You tell the truth, we will save you and we will leave you without any punishment. You seem like a Vanara, but only your form seems to be a Vanara. Your actions don't seem as if it is of a Vanara. You have done a lot of destruction here. You tell me why you have come here. Why did you converse with Sita? And we will leave you unpunished. Okay, as if Hanuman is going to trust them, that they are going to leave him unpunished, etc. and all. Then Hanuman says, here this chapter is called Rama Paratva. Hanuman says, I am not coming from Indra, I am not coming from Kubera, I am not coming from Varuna, I am not coming from Vayu. I am Vayu Putra, but I am not coming from Vayu. I am not coming from Vishnu also, I am not coming from Yama. Yamatudas are going to come after me. Okay, I have come before that. Let me tell you who I am. I am the messenger of the Kosala Raja. There is a great king called Dasharatha. Dasharatha's sons Rama and Lakshmana came to the forest. In the forest, he is addressing Ravana. Okay, Hanuman is not one subordinate fellow. Prahasta will asking question to Hanuman. Hanuman is looking at Ravana and addressing Ravana. Oh Ravana, let me tell about you. And he says all these things and says, I am the messenger of Rama. In fact, I am the messenger of Sugriva. Sugriva is your brother. Your brother Sugriva is conveying his regards to you. And he is asking about your Kushala. And he is also giving you some words of wisdom. So I thought, let me come. Why I did all these things? I didn't do any of these things. I wanted to just meet you. Just like that, they will not give you any appointment. They will say, okay, come after 6 months. For even United States, it is taking 1 year. Now what to ask of Ravana? You might take my full lifetime to give me appointment to meet you. Therefore, I thought, let me use one shortcut. I destroyed this Ashokavana. After that, whatever happened, I didn't do any of those things. Everything was self-defense. Okay, people came to destroy me. I protected myself. They all died. What can I do? I threw one rock. They fell under that rock. I threw one tree. They fell under the tree. That is not their mistake. I was only trying to defend myself. Okay, this is what happened. But let me tell you, I wanted to meet you. Why? To give you some words of wisdom. This Rama is the Lokanatha. He is a great Dharmatma. And nobody can stay alive if they are taking Panga against Rama. Okay, you cannot do any wrong to Rama and you will be able to survive. Here you have disturbed his wife. You have abducted his wife. That is the highest of the crimes you have done. First of all, you realize that this Devi, Sita Devi, is like a 5-headed serpent. She cannot be touched. You are now tying the great serpent around your neck and you are hoping to stay alive. It is impossible. She is Kalaratri in human form. She is going to destroy this Lanka. By now itself, she would have destroyed. I think she is waiting for Rama Sankalpa. Without his consent, she doesn't want to do this. Therefore, you are alive. I am telling you good words of wisdom. I am sure a lot of your well-wishers would have told you to return Sita. Now also, you please return Sita Devi and attain refuge at the lotus feet of Rama, and he might show mercy on you. You know what is Rama's strength? He can just destroy this whole universe and he can bring this world back like how it was destroyed. Maybe you will have the power to destroy, but the way it was before destruction, he can bring it back to that same shape and form. That is the power of Rama. That is Rama Paratva. He is the Lokanatha, and if you feel that you can escape, it is impossible. And here very beautifully Hanuman says a few words. The results of adharma and results of dharma are always clear. They don't mix with each other. The results of all your dharmic deeds, whatever little you have done, that you have enjoyed. Now the results of your adharma, whatever rishi destruction you did, the abduction of Sita, Pativratas, that is going to catch up with you and it is going to engulf not just you but all the Rakshasas also. The moment Rama's banas are going to come here, this entire Lanka is going to be smashed. Brahma Swayambhu Chaturanano va Rudra Trinetraha Tripurantako va Indro Mahendraha Suranayako va. Tratum na shakta yudiramabadyam. Whether you go and take refuge with Brahma or with Rudra or with Indra, none of them will be able to protect you if Rama comes and stands against you in battle. This is certain. You cannot escape. Ramadrohi is Jagadrohi. Nobody else will first come in support of you. Forget about coming and standing in support. If they come and stand in support also, they will be destroyed along with you. Anybody who stands for adharma, they will have to answer the banas of Rama. Rama's dharma will chop the adharmic heads. This is what he wants. He says, right now also you have a chance. Undo all these things. Go and return Sita Devi. Fall at the feet of Rama. He might give you abhaya. Ravana is extremely angry. This is like touching the ego of Ravana. Okay, it is not just passing some information. Okay, he also passes information, but he also gives a threat to Ravana. He is piercing Ravana's ego, saying you are nobody in front of the Ravana. Already people would have told that Hanuman himself is saying even 1,000 Ravanas are not going to be equivalent to Hanuman. Then imagine Rama, who is the Natha of Hanuman. Ravana says, kill this fellow. Then immediately Vibhishana, the very faithful, this is the first interaction, understanding about Vibhishana also. Vibhishana, Dharmatma, is getting up and advising Ravana, saying messengers should not be killed. They can be given some punishment. Okay, he says they should not be killed. That is the Yuddha Niti. That is the Rajaniti. Okay, and very beautifully, we should understand from Vibhishana how to talk. Vibhishana doesn't get up and say, oh Ravana, you cannot give punishment to messenger. He says, oh Ravana, there is nobody like you who is learned. You are such a learned person. You are the most learned among dharmic scriptures. There is nobody equivalent to you in Rajaniti. First, ego massage has to happen because already he has been hurt on ego. If you don't give ego massage, Ravana will not even listen. He says all these things and says, don't do this. Then Ravana says, but this guy has done a lot of mischief here, so it is okay. Erring messengers we can kill. He says, no, you should not do that. There are injunctions given in the scriptures so that you can give some punishments. What kind of punishments? You can shave their hair, head to hair. You can deform some limbs. You can maybe fire their tail, etc. And all are prescribed punishments which can be given. So maybe you can use some of these. Then Ravana thinks, okay, you are also fine. Because Ravana always treats his glory also as an important thing. Ravana is not a coward. Okay. So whenever Vibhishana attacks that side, he says, there is nobody like you, then Ravana will cool down a bit. So here also that is how Vibhishana says, there is nobody like you. In fact, this poor messenger, if you kill, how will the people who sent this messenger even know about your grandeur? Nobody else might be able to even cross the sea. You send this guy back, whoever sent this person, your enemy is that person, not this guy. This is a puny fellow. He's already got caught. Okay, this is not even becoming of an enemy against you. You get the person who cracked that master plan. You need to attack that person. So if this guy goes and tells about your glory, then they will come, then you can smash all those people. So show your valor against those princes. This is what Vibhishana says. Ravana says, okay, this is a good idea. I also know Ravana wants to have some fun. So he says, I know tail is a very beautiful ornament for all these Vanaras. Fire this person's tail. Okay, you please light fire on this Hanuman's tail. Then all these Rakshasas, some more Kinkaras are there. They are all coming towards Hanuman. They are all tying Hanuman's tail with a lot of clothes. Okay, like we say, very jokingly, Hanuman is extending his tail further and further, and these Rakshasas, this we see in all these Nipan Ramayana, they are not able to tie his tail at all. They are bringing some more dresses. In fact, they are using their own dresses and tying all their uttariyas, they are tying there. They are bringing all these shamiyanas, tents from different places, tying there, and then pouring a lot of oil. Oil is not enough. From the kitchen, they are taking liters and liters of butter and oil. And instead of putting butter on Ravana, they are all putting all the butter on Hanuman this time. And they are all filling the tail with all these butter and oil, and they are all lighting. After some point, they are also tired. Because in the Nipan Ramayana, we say Hanuman will keep wagging his tail also. Like how Kumbhakarna will breathe, then Rakshasas will go and fall. Whenever he wags his tail, those Rakshasas will also fall. Then again, the rest of the Rakshasas will come and hold. Oh, this Vanara is going to escape, etc. Then after all those playful things, these people light the tail on fire. Then at some point of time, Hanuman thinks, what should I do now? Okay. And Ravana also says, now take this Hanuman for the procession around all the streets of Lanka. Let this be a lesson. Anybody who is taking offense against the king, they will be given this kind of torture. Okay, and Hanuman is taken around the streets. In fact, all the Rakshasas are all beating him with some sticks and all, saying, see, you got caught. Now we have also lit your tail on fire. Now enjoy. You did all those mischief. No, now you have completely got caught in our hands. Now Hanuman is wondering, what should I do? Should I just beat these people and go around? Then Hanuman thinks, anyway, I have seen whole of Lanka during peak night. Okay, I know the moon was giving me a lot of support, but despite that, I have not seen Lanka properly. Now, anyway, these Rakshasas, these foolish Rakshasas are going street after street and showing me everything in Lanka. Let me see. Okay, free visitor pass they are giving for me. Let me use it completely. And he is going around. After some point of time, what happens here is, some of the Rakshasis go and tell Sita that Hanuman's tail has been lit by fire. They're all saying that that person you are speaking to know, he's got it nicely. Now that person is completely attacked by all of us and his tail is on fire. Then Sita Devi, very nicely, that Lokamata, she is having karunya even for Rakshasis, why not for Hanuman? Then she prays, she says, Shito Bhava Hanumataha, let this fire be cool for Hanuman. If my Pativrata is true, if the fact that I am going to be united back with Rama is going to be true, if all my austerity is true, if Sugriva's, Rama's, Lakshmana's efforts to regain me is all true, let this fire be cool. And therefore the chapter is called Fire is Cool. And Hanuman is thinking, actually it is cool. Why this fire is not burning me? Is it because of my father's friendship with Agni? I think it is cool. And because of the tapasya of Sita Devi. Imagine I have been able to cross this 100 yojanas of ocean. If Rama's splendor can take me here and further, why will even fire burn me? And if Sita Devi's compassion is fathomless, I am sure this fire is not going to burn me. Now that the fire is against its nature, it is giving me cooling. I should now do prati upakara. I should not be a taker. I should also be a giver. What can I give this fire? Thinks Hanuman. He says, this entire Lanka is there. Why should I go for anything else? Anyway, this Lanka is made of full inflammable materials. Okay, let me also give some fodder for this Agni. Because this Agni is helping me, I will give this Agni some other food. Saying this, Hanuman immediately magnifies his form. He smashes all these Rakshasas. He comes out from this bindings of all these Rakshasas and starts placing his tail on one after the other Bhavanas. Vajraramshra, Sukha, Sarana, Vibhishana's Bhavana he doesn't mention. Then Dhumraksha, Akampana, Kumbha, Nikumba, Kumbhakarna, Ravana, Prahasta, Akampana, Virupaksha, Upaksha, anywhere they are all gone. Their houses are useless. Virupaksha, Upaksha, Durbhadra, Dudra, Prakasa, Basakarna, all their houses, one after the other, sequentially Hanuman is placing them on fire. And everything is just catching fire instantly. Okay, because a lot of highly inflammable materials has been used for construction. Okay, a lot of corals, a lot of these gems, a lot of beautiful tree-based stuff has been used for construction. Everything is becoming ahuti to this great oblation, to this great homa in Lanka, which Hanuman is performing, and Agni is swallowing and taking all these oblations very peacefully and happily. Suddenly, everywhere you look around, there is only fire. Okay, Hanuman is very happy because he is celebrating Diwali even before the real Diwali starts. Every place is lit by fire. And today, as we all know, today is Ratha Saptami. Okay, today is the festival of sun. Sun is turning from southern direction towards the northern direction. So here, Hanuman is seen like the second sun. Okay, because Hanuman is rotating his tail above his head. Like today, everywhere we see the Surya Prabha. Okay, in Ramayana, we see the Surya Prabha is around Hanuman. Okay, we can all imagine like how he is rotating his tail and it becomes like a Surya Prabha around Hanuman. And Hanuman himself in that reflection is seeming like a second sun who is being surrounded by a Surya Prabha. And he is firing all these different places with this beautiful fire. And everybody is coming out from their houses. Obviously, when there is fire, we are all supposed to go out from those buildings. right? All the evacuation is happening. All these fire safety squads of Lanka are active. They're all throwing water on all those things, but it is not sufficient. They're all coming there and they're all wondering at this great monster, this titan who is there. Vajri Mahendraha Taseshwaro va Sakshat Yamova Varuno Nilova Jyotirarko Dhanadascha Somaha Navanroyam Swayameva Kalaha. Who is this person? Is this Indra? Is this Varuna? Is this Yama? Is this Kubera? Is this Agni? Is this Arka? I don't think this person is any of these people. This is Swayam Kala himself. This is the end of Lanka. Time in this form has come for the end of Lanka. This is what they are all shouting. They are all going here and there. They are all shouting, saying, "Oh Tata, where are you? Oh son, where are you? Oh brother, where are you? Oh mother, where are you?" Because everybody is in great chaos, much more cacophony than what happened in Ashokavana. The entire Lanka, especially base camps. It is not just the houses. These houses are the ones housing the base camps. So he is putting all these things on fire, and he is now coming slowly. He is happy with that. He is coming and he is dousing his fire in the ocean. And after all this fun of bursting all the firecrackers, there is great fear which is striking Hanuman. Hanuman feels when somebody is with rage, Athirakaranakku buddhi mattu. There is a phrase in Tamil. When somebody is full of rage, he can do anything. He can insult his gurus, he can insult his close friends, he can destroy Brahmins and cows. Anything can happen for the person in rage. That is why the people who are controlling rage, they are Purushottamas. I am sad. I am a loser here. I am shameful. I am stressed. Because of my rage, I have done great destruction. What is this destruction? Hanuman feels this entire Lanka, I have put it under fire. Sita Devi is also in this Lanka. I am sure this Ashokavana would have also come under fire and Sita Devi would have destroyed. Alas, all these efforts what we have done, including Rama, Sugriva, Lakshmana, whatever efforts they have done, it is all gone to waste. It is all gone to ashes. This is all what Hanuman feels. He is completely distraught. He wants to end his life. Then at that point of time, sudden realization again comes to Hanuman saying, can fire destroy fire? Sita Devi herself is fire. Her chastity is fire. In fact, here, her chastity can put the fire to ashes, but it can never be vice versa. If such is the greatness of Sita Devi, can this fire do anything to her? It is impossible. And Rama's splendor I have seen, Sita Devi's splendor I have seen. I don't think anything would have happened. I hope anything should not have happened to them. When he is saying all these things, there are some Siddhas and Celestials who are going there. They are all saying, Hanuman has done a wonderful job. He has destroyed a lot of base camps. He has left some women and children, etc., unharmed. But he has destroyed a lot of base camps and weaponry in this Lanka. And even Ashoka Grove, parts are destroyed, but only Sita Devi's place is still untouched. Sita Devi's chastity is protecting her. She is unharmed. This, the moment Hanuman hears, he is happy with good omens, with the words of all these Siddhas and his own induction. He knows that Sita Devi is safe. Immediately he rushes. He prostrates at the feet of Sita Devi and says, "Oh Mata, because of your karuna, I have done all these sahasas. Give me permission to leave back. And I am very happy that you are unharmed." Sita Devi blesses Hanuman and says, "Go back to Rama and make sure you do efforts such that he is coming back quickly and taking me out from this ocean of misery. I am waiting. I will wait only for 1 month. Jaya Vijayi Bhava." She gives his blessings to Hanuman. Hanuman immediately comes to this place called Lamba Parvata, Sashikara Lambe. That Shikara of Lamba, he comes again. And from here, he is immediately taking off to the other side. Okay, like what we saw today is Radha Saptami. From the southern side, the sun moves towards the northern side. Hanuman is moving from the southern side to the northern side to meet the Rama Surya. Okay, he is just skybound and he is looking at all the nature without any stress. He is much more relaxed than what he was going that point of time. And he is making a lot of noise. Okay, he is whistling, he is singing, he is enjoying himself, and he is coming towards the other side. Where hearing all these roars of Hanuman, the Vanaras are all already waiting. Okay, all this has happened within overnight. Okay, we should not feel, okay, the Vanaras are all standing. In fact, Jamban said, no, we will all stand on one leg. It is not that they have been standing on one leg for some 10 days, 15 days, 1 month, etc. It is overnight only. Okay, and that is nothing for all these Vanaras. The Vanaras are all waiting, and suddenly there is this huge roar which is heard in the sky. Jambavan says, I am sure Hanuman has seen Sita, otherwise he cannot make this kind of whistle and this kind of singing we cannot hear. He seems to be very happy. Drishta Sita, this is the first time we hear that word. Jambavan says, I am sure Hanuman has seen Sita. Hanuman comes and lands very smooth. Like on parachute, he is coming and landing amidst all these Vanara Sreshtas. And here Angada says, Aho Swamini Te Bhaktihi, Aho Dhairyam, what a great bhakti you have. Oh Hanuman, we are all prostrating in front of your bhakti. Because of your bhakti, we are all Dishtya. We are all fortunate that you have been able to see Sita Devi, the Mahishi of Rama, you have been able to see, and you have come back safely. And your Dhairya, your Dhriti, your spirit of service and your devotion and your discipline are all very, very clear and evident. Because of all these things, we are all fortunate to have you with us. Hanuman comes, he is always a Vinaya Sampanna. He prostrates in front of Suhotra, he is prostrating in front of Jambavan, the senior Vanaras, and giving his salutations to Angada. They are all offering one seat to Hanuman. Hanuman, in a nutshell, he says, Drishta Sita. Then all these Vanaras, they are all coming and sitting around, like all of you. They are all sitting on different rocks and on the trees. Jambavan says, oh Hanuman, you tell the story. You tell the story in a nutshell. Therefore, the chapter is called Ramayana in a nutshell. Okay, Sundarakanda in a nutshell. Jambavan says, you tell me what happened there. Did you see Sita? How is she? How are the Vanara? How are the Rakshasas? How is Ravana? What all did you see in Lanka? Where is Sita? How is she feeling? Etc. Listening to all these things, we will go back and we will decide the next course of action. Then Hanuman starts saying the entire Sundarakanda in a very Sankshepa manner. He says, you all saw me going here. I crossed Mainaka, I crossed Surasa, I crossed Simmika, I crossed Lankini, I crossed all the Grihas. And finally I came to Ashokavana. I saw Sita Devi, I saw Ravana. Ravana pleaded with Sita to accept his request. Sita Devi treated him like a straw grass. Then all these Rakshasis were tormenting Sita Devi. Sita Devi was almost hopeless. She wanted to give up her life. Then Trijata had a swapna where she was predicting the victory of Rama and all the Vanaras. Then I met Sita Devi. I consoled her with Rama Katha. I conversed very well. I gave Rama's signet ring. I took the crest jewel from Sita Devi. Sita Devi blessed me and asked me to stay there for some time. I wanted to test the strength of all these Rakshasas. I destroyed some parts, some Kinkaras, Jambumali, the 7 ministers' sons, Amatyaputras, the 5 Panchasenapatis, then Lakshakumara. Then finally this arrogant Indrajit came. He used Brahmastra. I thought, okay, let me use this opportunity to see Ravana. I went and met Ravana. I explained Ramaparatva, but that egoistic Ravana didn't pay attention to my words. He wanted to kill me. There is a Dharmatma called Vibhishana who told no messengers cannot be killed. They set my tail on fire. I gave Ahuti of a portion of Lanka, the base camps, to that fire, and found Sita Devi to be unharmed, taking her blessings. I came back here. Now all these things have happened. This is a very beautiful thing. The Vinaya Sampanna of Hanuman. Hanuman says, all this has happened because of the splendor of Rama and because of all your support. Nothing is my work. It is all teamwork. The team, the purpose, the dharma is always ahead of us. Individuals are always coming after us. Okay, the purpose is always the supreme. Very beautifully, in a nutshell, Hanuman says, but he doesn't stop there. He says all these things have happened because of Rama Prabhava and Sugriva's zeal and because of all your devotion and discipline. But I feel very sorry and sad looking at the misery of Sita Devi. Sita Devi is in deep distress. She is always crying. She is with a single plate. She is with the same robe. She doesn't eat well. She is always in the memory of Rama. She is always tormented by these Rakshasis. After seeing all these things, I don't feel we should go back without Sita Devi. Imagine our strength. If a single person, myself, I have gone and smashed some of these warriors and set up some parts of base camps on fire. If all of us are able to go from here to Lanka and smash Lanka, can anybody be equivalent to Valiputra? He is Indrapautra. Nobody can beat him in his valor. This Mainda and Dvivida Ashwina Kumaras, nobody can stand against them in war. They have had ambrosia. Even the Mount Mandara can be shaken, but Jambavan cannot be shaken at all. Imagine if he goes and destroys this Lanka. Imagine if Panasa goes. If all of us go and then storm Lanka, it is like a surgical strike. They won't be even expecting us. Immediately, in no time, like how the Venezuelan president was taken. Likewise, we can all go in no moment. We can destroy these people and take Sita back. And imagine the joy Rama will have if we go back with Sita and prostrate in front of Rama. All these things Hanuman says, and he motivates this army, and everybody is now smashing their tails. They are all jumping. The same expressions what they showed when Hanuman was landing. Some are jumping, some are leaping, some are slashing their tails, some are clapping, some are doing all these Yuddha Aditya. All these things again they all started. Okay, this is very difficult to control this army. Okay, nobody can control but for Angada and Jambavan. They are all jumping, saying, yes, we will all go to Lanka. Okay, Akraman, they are all saying that. Then Angada says, yes, yes, Angada is young blood. His blood is also charged with Hanuman's words. He says, yes, let us attack. It will be great what Hanuman says. We will go back with Sita Devi. We cannot go back after all these things and say, Sita Devi we saw, but Sita Devi is in deep distress. Okay, he will say, all these mighty warriors have gone. You have come to give me this. It will be very, very good if we go back with Sita Devi. Then Jambavan says, relax fellows. This is where experience comes. Okay, all these young blood, hot bloods, relax. What is being told to us by Sugriva and Rama, that has to be done by us. He told, go see Sita Devi and come back and tell where she is. That is what is the task given to us. Without knowing the heart of Rama, in fact, Jambavan is the only one who has listened. Okay, we saw about active listening. No. Sita Devi tells again and again to Hanuman, Rama should come and take me back. That is becoming of the lineage of Rama. That is Rama Gaurava, etc. All those things even Hanuman is saying. But Hanuman is excited. Angada is excited. Everybody is excited. Only Jambavan is actively listening. He says, what is Rama Hridaya? We should all follow that Rama's heart and let us all go back. Then immediately everybody is Kachip Kharabundi. Everybody is starting back. And they are all in no time, they are all reaching this Kishkinda. And in the outskirts of Kishkinda, there is a beautiful place called Madhuvana. What is this Madhuvana? Madhuvana is a beautiful orchard. It's not a secret orchard. It is an open orchard. Okay. All the exotic stuff. Hanuman has seen all these exotic stuff in Ashokavana, but he never bothered to go inside. Okay, he didn't even bother, is there good honey, good fruit, bad fruit, etc. Here, this place has the best of the fruits, best of the honeys, best of the squashes, best of the juices. Okay, this is all favorite items. Okay, imagine all the best of ice creams are all sitting in this corner. Okay, none of us will go back from here. Likewise, all these Vanara Sena is entering into, is crossing this Madhuvana. They are all asking, all these Chotu Vanaras, we have all been very successful. We have seen where Sita Devi is. Can we all enjoy some parts of this Madhuvana? Can you give permission? Okay, this place has entry only allowed to Sugriva. Even Angada cannot enter. Okay, Vali used to enter, now Sugriva can enter. Only the Raja can enter. But now everybody is in heightened zeal and enthusiasm. They say, no, it's okay. We will, whatever comes, consequences we will bear later. Whatever, see, impossible things if we have done, we can also take impossible victory, impossible gifts. Okay, even Sugriva has told all of us, anybody who comes with this news of where Sita Devi is, they will get treatment like me. Okay, now I think somebody would have told, it is not there here, but somebody has done this active listening and they would have told, Sugriva told, my kind of treatment you can get. So somebody would have told, yes, let us all go and enjoy in this Madhuvana and we will see whatever consequences happens. So Angada is asking permission to Jambavan and Hanuman. They are saying yes. Immediately all these Vanaras are all rushing inside and then smashing all these trees. Smashing what? There are all these beautiful honey which is dripping from certain places. There are beautiful fruits. There are these pots of honeys. There are pots of squashes. There are pots of different names are there. Some lehyas are there. Different kinds of decoctions and concoctions of all these fruits which are exotic, which you can't find anywhere. In Kishkinda, even in their houses, they will not find. Different exotic varieties. They are all eating, they are all enjoying. And after some point of time, the rapture goes to next level. They are all throwing this on the other people. Okay, like how butter is thrown on other people, here honey is thrown on other people. Each Vanara is taking, eating, and after some point of time, oh, what a taste. And they are taking and throwing on the next Vanara. Hey, you have this, enjoy. You don't take efforts to come here and lick this and see. I will only throw at you. Okay, this is how they are all enjoying. Gayanti kechit, pranamanti kechit, nrityanti kechit, prahasanti kechit, patanti kechit, vicharanti kechit, plavanti kechit, pralapanti kechit. They are all dancing in joy. They are all singing in joy. They are all jumping in joy. They are all chatting with each other in joy. Okay, why joy? One is because they saw Sita. The second thing is because they are all enjoying with this honey. Madhuvana. Okay, it is all honey vana, right? Honey forest. They are all enjoying this forest. And some people are doing different kind of antics. Okay, some people is jumping on the tree. Some people is falling from the tree. Some person is going and pushing another person from the tree. Whatever seshtas are being done by kids here, the same thing the Vanaras are doing there also. Okay, somebody is going and poking. Parasparam kechid upashrayante, parasparam kechid upakramante, parasparam kechid upabruvante, parasparam kechid uparamante. Some are saluting each other, some are singing, some are talking with each other, some are slapping each other, some are kicking each other. Okay, this joy knows no bounds. Okay, they are all in complete rapture. They don't know what they are doing. Okay, one person is singing, one person is whistling, one person is crying. Okay, maybe it is Ananda Bashpa. One Vanara is telling stories. You know what happened. One Vanara is calling all those people. You sit here. I will tell something which is all my Veera Pratapas, etc. Forget about Hanuman's Veera Pratapa. Okay, like this, each one is talking different things. They are all not at all satisfied with whatever is happening. Okay, they are all enjoying totally. Now some of the forest gods. Okay, this is a guarded place. It is not free for everybody. It is not free entry. Now the gods are coming there, and the gods are saying, you cannot enter into this place, get out. Some of the people are saying, and it is all intoxicating fruits also. So some of them are in different levels only. They are all enjoying with the ecstasy. So they are all saying, what are you saying? I cannot eat. No, they have given me permission. Then somebody is coming and saying, no, they are all stopping them. Who are you to stop? Thadar. They are all smashing these people. And at some point of time, even Angada, Jambuan, etc. are smashing these fellows. They are all going to their head called Dadimukha. Okay, Dadimukha is the butter-faced. Okay, the white-faced person who is the Mama Tata of Angada, the maternal grandfather, the uncle of Angada, uncle of Sugriva. This person is the guardian of that grove. He says, oh, is this what the Vanaras have done? I think they are all doing something which deserves great punishment. Let us go and attack them with our sticks. They take sticks, etc. They are using those sticks and start beating some of the poor Vanaras. Then what happens? Even Angada and Hanuman enter into this race. They say, guys, you relax, you enjoy the honey. We will take care of all these people. And then Angada, he doesn't even know it is his Mama Tata. He is just knocking him on his Hanu. Dadimukha becomes another Hanuman. Okay, his jaw is completely dislocated. And then Dadimukha says, these guys are in different zone and they are all mighty warriors. I mean, we need to find a difference between security guard of one orchard versus army folks. Okay, these people are all army officers. Imagine, and army's chief, colonels, etc. are all standing. How will poor guards be measuring up against them? So Dadimukha says, no, I think let Sugriva teach them a story. We will go back and tell Sugriva and he will teach them a lesson. He immediately goes there. He cries saying, oh, I am completely hurt. We have been smashed by Angada and Hanuman. And he falls at the feet of Sugriva. Sugriva is looking at this Dadimukha and Dadimukha falls at the feet. He says, no, you get up. What happened? No, there is this bunch of Vanaras who have, like a bunch of monkeys, they have all entered into this orchard and they have all destroyed this entire grove. Without your permission, oh Rajan, apart from you, nobody can enter into this orchard. How can these people even have the guts to enter here? But these people not only destroyed the orchard, but they also smashed me. Okay, this is all he is saying and he is crying, etc. He is badly bruised. Dadimukha is all red. Okay, Raktamukha, he has become. And Sugriva is looking at all these things and he is hearing to what this Dadimukha is saying. And Lakshmana says, oh Rajan, what happens? Maharaja, what happened? Sugriva is laughing. Okay, now imagine the plight of this Dadimukha. He'll be wondering, alas, I am here with all these wounds. I am coming and complaining. This Sugriva is laughing. Sugriva is turning to Lakshmana and Rama says, this people who went to the southern side, they've all come back. And I am sure Sita has been seen. Because without that victory, they cannot come and enjoy Madhuvana. It is a prohibited place. Trespassers will be prosecuted. That board is also there. And knowing that these people have entered into that place, which means they have certainly seen Sita, I think our mission is accomplished. So you all be happy. Then he turns to Dadimukha, he says, Dadimukha, don't worry, it's okay. We will give you medicine for all your free treatment we will give. You please first go and tell those people that we are all very eager to meet them. Dadimukha is wonderstruck. He doesn't understand what to do. He immediately goes there. And in parallel here, Sugriva is telling Rama and Lakshmana, certainly they have been seen, don't even worry. Dadimukha goes and tells Angada, oh Angada, pardon me. The same Angada who hit him. He's saying, I told Maharaja, I went and complained to him that Angada hit me, but he never scolded. He didn't scold you, but he is praising you. I also don't know why he praised you, but he is very happy with your actions. And he said, but he wanted all of you to come back and report to Rama, Lakshmana and Sugriva. Then Angada turns. Angada is slowly coming to his senses. He looks at all the senior Vanaras. While I am Yuvaraja, I have no rights to command you. I think the folks there, they all know that we are all here. I think we need to go back to my Guru Sugriva. Very beautifully he says, to my Guru Sugriva, we need to go back. They know that we are here. But what is your advice? Then everybody is praising Angada, saying, only you can speak like this. While you are Yuvaraja, you are talking in a very, very gentle, humble manner. We have all had fun. I think now they know that we are here also. No more fun. We should go back and tell them what has happened. Let us all go. Immediately they all are airborne. They are all coming towards here. And in parallel here, Sugriva is much more. He is thrilled. He is zealous. He is cheerful. Because his people have accomplished. Okay, the first task which has been given by Rama has been successfully accomplished. He keeps saying again and again, where Jambavan is the leader, where Angada is the commander, where Hanuman is the executor. Okay, the excellence of execution is always present and supreme in Hanuman. Nobody but Hanuman would have done this task, and this particular army can never fail. I am certain that Sita has been seen. You be pacified, you be pleased, you be with a lot of energy and cheer. Very quickly we need to go and get Sita back and crown ourselves with victory. This is what he says, and at that point of time these people come. A huge set of Vanaras are all coming like meteors. They are all landing there and they are all walking towards Sugriva. Everybody is shouting, Drishta Sita, Drishta Sita. It's not one Hanuman who is shouting. Everybody is saying Sita has been seen. They all come here. And then Rama is asking, who saw Sita? Who saw Sita? How is Sita? How is she? Tell me more about all these people. Then they all point at Hanuman. They say this Hanuman is the one who has seen Sita Devi. Hanuman will tell. Because everybody, they all feel they are all part of Hanuman. That's why everybody is very enthusiastic to tell that we have all seen Sita. Then they are all pushing Hanuman to the forefront. And Rama asks Hanuman saying, where did you see Sita? What happened there? Please narrate. Then immediately we should imagine the kind of fluctuations in the moods. Hanuman, the Vinaya Sampanna, again, he is very humble. He prostrates in front of Rama. Here he prostrates to the direction in which Sita Devi is there. Pranamya Shirasa Devyai Sita Yaitam Disham Prati Vacha Vakyam Vakyagyaha Sita Darshanam Yata Tammanim Kanchanam Divyam Deepyamanam Swatejasa Datva Ramaya Hanuman Tata Pranjali Rabravit. He prostrates in the direction where he saw Sita Devi, which is the southern direction, and he starts to tell about what happened with his conversation with Sita Devi. And before that, first thing, okay, there after all the conversation, he gave the signet ring to Sita Devi. Here it is reverse. The first thing Hanuman does is he offers the crest jewel, the Chudamani of Sita Devi. He presents. He doesn't want to keep any suspense. He doesn't want to give a Sitamrata Katha. He doesn't want to narrate the entire story and then give the crest jewel. He starts with Chudamani. He offers and says, Sita Devi, I saw, she offered this crest jewel. She spoke about Manashila. She spoke about this Kakasura Vritanta. She is very lean. She is pale. She is very tired. She is very stressed. She is in deep misery. She is always in your remembrance. She told me she can bear only one more month waiting for you. By then she wants you to come and lift her from the ocean of misery and reunite with you. She's been longing. She has only one thought, which is only Rama. She is always in Rama Dhyana. This is what he says, prostrates and gives that crest jewel to Rama. Rama immediately takes that, hugs, he embraces. He feels as if Sita Devi is come. He says, like how a cow is lactating when the calf comes with a lot of Vatsalya Bhava, likewise I am shedding my tears. I feel Sita Devi when you are giving this Chudamani. And like what Sita Devi predicted, Rama says, I can remember my father-in-law and Sita Devi when I am seeing this crest jewel. Oh Hanuman, tell me more. Like how a thirsty person needs more and more water. I am here longing to hear more about Sita Devi. If Sita Devi can survive for 1 month, I cannot survive for not even a minute from now. This Kshana, I need to go. We know where she is. Let us go. Before that, tell me what all did she say? What is happening in Lanka? How is she holding herself? Then Hanuman in detail, he is talking about the Vrutanta. He says, what is the torture being given to Sita Devi? Sita Devi in the midst of all the Rakshasis, they are all always using very, very tough, torturous words on Sita Devi, but somehow she is holding herself. The only thing which is holding her is the name of Rama and Ramadhyana alone. She asked me about your well-being, about Lakshmana's well-being, about Sugriva's well-being. She was asking me, are they making efforts? She not only gave me this crest jewel, she also told about this Kakasura Vrutanta and asked if for Kakasura, who created trouble to me, if Rama was able to dispatch Brahmastra, why his shafts have not come here to attack this Lanka? How can this filthy Ravana touch me and bring me to this Ashokavana and hold me in this prison for this long time? Why Rama has not taken effort? Why Lakshmana has not taken effort? What is Sugriva doing? This is how she was asking me. I pacified her saying, we didn't know about the whereabouts of you. Now that you are found, you wait for my reunion with Rama. Immediately this Narasimhas, Rama and Lakshmana will come. They will come on mine and Angada's shoulders with all the Vanaras and Rikshas and Golangulas. They will come and shatter this Lanka into pieces. All these Rakshasas will be smashed. In no time they will destroy Ravana along with his ego, and they will take you back, and your coronation in Ayodhya is certain. It's going to happen. Sita Devi was asking, do we have capability to cross this ocean? You might be equivalent to Garuda or Vayu. What about the other Vanaras? I told all Vanaras are superior to me. This is again the Vinaya aspect of Hanuman. He says, oh Devi, do you think big people will be sent as messengers? Only the inferior people will be sent as messengers. We are all messengers. The big ballistas are all coming there. Nobody is less than me. Everybody is either equal or superior to me. All these people will come. Some people are with 10 elephant strength. Some people are with 100 elephant strength. Some people are with 1,000 elephant strength. They are all going to come. Easily they will cross this ocean and come in no minutes. And they will destroy all these Rakshasas and they will take you back. I am sure Rama is going to drink the cup of victory, celebrating the coronation along with you in Ayodhya very, very soon. Oh Rama, she is waiting for you. It is time for us to act. This is what Hanuman says. Tato maya vagbir adhina bhashina shivabir ishtabhihi abhiprasadita jagama shantim mama maitilatmaja tavapi shokena tadabi pidita. O Rama, because of all my consoling and comforting words and because of my explanation of your sufferings to Sita Devi, her sufferings came down. She is hopeful. She is consoled. Abhiprasadita jagama shantim mama maitilatmaja. She is gone into peace. My mother, she is the universal mother. My mother Sita Devi is slightly consoled. While she is in peace, she is also tavapi shokena tadabi pidita. She is still in great misery of your separation. She knows that you are coming and she is with some peace. And she is waiting for the day when you will come and get reunited with her. That is the day for which she has been waiting. With that, Hanuman concludes this chapter, which is a Sita Rama Mangalam. And with that, the beautiful Kanda called Sundara Kanda is coming to a close. Next week, we will see how Rama responds to these words of Hanuman and how he embraces Hanuman. The beauty is whenever we take the efforts to unify any couple, and here in this case the divine couple, then the divine themselves gives themselves to this person. So likewise we see how Rama is embracing Hanuman, Rama is in Hanuman and Hanuman is in Rama. That is how we will see the start of Yuddha Kanda. Janaki Kanta Smaranam, Jai Jai Rama Rama, Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Your part.
கண்டேன் 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 சீதையை கண்டேன் ராகவா. கண்டேன் 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 சீதையை கண்டேன் ராகவா. நான் கண்டேன் 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 சீதையை கண்டேன் ராகவா. அண்டரும் காணாத லங்காபுரியில், அண்டரும் காணாத லங்காபுரியில், அண்டரும் காணாத லங்காபுரியில், அரவிந்த வேதாவை தர வந்த மாதாவை. அண்டரும் காணாத லங்காபுரியில், அரவிந்த வேதாவை தர வந்த மாதாவை. கண்டேன் 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 சீதையை கண்டேன் ராகவா. பனிகால வாரிஜம் போலே நீரம் பூசி பகலோடு யுகமாக கழித்தாலே பிரயாசி. பனிகால வாரிஜம் போலே நீரம் பூசி பகலோடு யுகமாக கழித்தாலே பிரயாசி. நினைதங்கே ராவண நன்னாள் வர சீச்சி நில்லடா என்றே தனித்து தன் உயிர் தன்னை தாங்கிய மகராசி. தனித்து தன் உயிர் தன்னை தாங்கிய மகராசி. தனித்து தன் உயிர் தன்னை தாங்கிய மகராசி. சாரும் போதே காணும் சமயமிடை என்றே வாசி. இனி தாமதம் பேசி ராமா 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 என்றே பேர். இனி தாமதம் பேசி ராமா ராமா என்றே பேசி. கண்டேன் 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 சீதையை கண்டேன் ராகவா. நான் கண்டேன் 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 சீதையை கண்டேன் ராகவா. ராகவா ராகவா दासाची संपत्ती राम सीतापती. दासाची संपत्ती राम सीतापती. जीवाच्या संगती राम एक. जीवाच्या संगती राम एक. दासाची संपत्ती राम सीतापती. दासाची संपत्ती राम सीतापती. जीवाच्या संगती राम एक. राम एक. राम एक माता, राम एक पिता, राम एक माता, राम एक पिता, राम एक माता, राम एक माता, राम एक पिता, राम राधा सहो राम एक भ्राता सहोदर, दासाची संपत्ती राम सीतापती, जीवाच्या संगती राम एक पिता, राम एक भ्राता सहोदर, सहोदर विद्या विभव कांचन, सहोदर विद्या वैभव सर्व हा स्वजन राम एक, राम एक स्वामी, राम हा कैवारी, राम एक स्वामी, राम हा कैवारी, लाभ या संसारी राम एक, लाभ या संसारी राम एक, राम एक ज्ञान, राम एक ध्यान, राम एक ज्ञान, राम एक ध्यान, राम समाधान, राम दासी, राम समाधान, राम दासी, दासाची संपत्ती राम सीतापती,
दासाची संपत्ती राम सीतापती,
जीवाच्या संगती राम एक,
जीवाच्या संगती राम एक,
श्री राम जय जय राम, जय जय राम
श्री राम जय राम जय जय
श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज निज मन मुकुर सुधार भरणो रघुवर विमल यश जोदायक फलचार बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुनिरो पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरऊ कलेश विकार जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीश तिहु लोक उजागर रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत महावीर विक्रम भजरंगी कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी कंचन भरण विराज सुवेश कानन कुंडल कुंचित केश हाथ वज्र ध्वजा विराजे कांधे मूंज जने केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन विद्यावान धुनी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे को आतुर प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया राम लक्ष्मण जानकी जय बोलो हनुमान की राम लक्ष्मण जानकी जय बोलो हनुमान की रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे रामचंद्र के काज सवारे गाय संजीवन लखन जियाए श्री रघुवीर हर्षि उर लाए रघुपति की भी बहुत बड़ाई तुम मम प्रिय भाई सहस्रवदन तुम्हारो यश गावे अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे सनकाधिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीश नारद शारद सहित कवीश जब कुबेर दिक्पाल जहाते कवि कोविद कहि सके कहाते तुम उपकार सुग्रीव कीन्हा राम मिलाय राजपद दीन्हा राम लक्ष्मण जानकी जय बोलो हनुमान की राम लक्ष्मण जानकी जय बोलो हनुमान की मरो मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना जुग सहस्र योजन पर भानु लील्यो साहि मधुर फल जानु मुद्रिका मेलि मुख माहि जलधि लाहि गए अचरज नाहि दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हारे राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे होतन आज्ञा बिन पैसारे सब सुख लहै तुम्हारी सरना तुम रक्षक आपन तेज संभारो आपे तीनों लोक हाथ के कड़प भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं नाम सुनावे। राम लक्ष्मण जानकी जय बोलो हनुमान की। राम लक्ष्मण जानकी जय बोलो हनुमान की। से रोग सबे सब पीड़ा जपत निरंतर हनुमत वीरा। संकट से हनुमान छुड़ावे मन क्रम वचन ज्ञान जो लावे। सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा जिनके काज सकल तुम साजा। और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे सोई अमित जीवन फल पावे। चारों युग प्रताप तुम्हारा है सिद्ध जगत उजियारा। साधु संत के तुम रखवारे असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे। कष्ट सिद्धि नवनिधि के दाता असवर दीन जानकी माता। राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा। सिद्धि नवनिधि के दाता असवर दीन जानकी माता। राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा। राम लक्ष्मण जानकी जय बोलो हनुमान की। राम लक्ष्मण जानकी जय बोलो हनुमान की। तुम्हारे भजन राम को भावे जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे। अंत काल रघुवरपुर जाई जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त सहाय। और देवता चित्तन धरई हनुमत से ही सर्व सुख करही। संकट कटे मिटे सब पीड़ा जो सुमिले हनुमत बलबीरा। जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई। कृपा कर रघु गुरुदेव की नाहि जो शत बार पाठ कर कोई। झूठ ही बंधी महासुख होई जो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा। होय सिद्धि साखी गौरीशा तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा। कीजे नाथ हृदय मांडेरा कीजे नाथ हृदय महान की। जय बोलो हनुमान की। राम लक्ष्मण बोलो हनुमान की। जय बोलो हनुमान की। जय बोलो हनुमान की। उड़ाला जाऊली लंका आला बाबा मारुति। उड़ाला जाऊली लंका आला बाबा मारुति। आला बाबा मारुति आला रे बाबा मारुति। आला बाबा मारुति आला रे बाबा मारुति। उड़ाला जाऊली लंका आला बाबा मारुति। उड़ाला 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 जाऊली लंका आला बाबा मारुति। आला बाबा मारुती, आला रे बाबा मारुती. आला बाबा मारुती, आला रे बाबा मारुती. आला बाबा मारुती, आला रे बाबा मारुती. उडाला जाऊली लंका, आला बाबा मारुती. उडाला 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 जाऊली लंका, आला बाबा मारुती. उडाला जाऊली लंका, आला बाबा मारुती. आला बाबा मारुती, आला रे बाबा मारुती. आला बाबा मारुती, आला रे बाबा मारुती. आला बाबा मारुती, आला रे बाबा मारुती. उडाला जाऊली लंका, आला बाबा मारुती. उडाला 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 जाऊली लंका, आला बाबा मारुती. उडाला जाऊली लंका, आला बाबा मारुती. जय हनुमान, जय हनुमान, रामदूता जय हनुमान. जय हनुमान, जय हनुमान, रामदूता जय हनुमान. जय हनुमान, जय हनुमान, जय जय हनुमान, जय हनुमान. जय हनुमान, जय हनुमान, जय जय हनुमान, जय हनुमान. जय हनुमान, जय हनुमान, जय जय हनुमान, जय हनुमान. जय हनुमान, जय हनुमान, रामदूता जय हनुमान. जय हनुमान, जय हनुमान, जय जय हनुमान, जय हनुमान. जय हनुमान, जय हनुमान, रामदूता जय हनुमान. जय हनुमान, जय हनुमान, सीता रामदूता जय हनुमान. जय हनुमान, जय हनुमान, रामदूता जय हनुमान. जय हनुमान, जय हनुमान, सीता रामदूता जय हनुमान. जय हनुमान, जय हनुमान, रामदूता जय हनुमान. बोलो राजाधिराज राम की जय। मणिमय
रमणीय राजभवने मल्लिका शोकादि कुसुम बने सीता कल्याण वैभवम् दशविध सुगन्धि द्रव्यधूपे दगदगज्वलित कर्पूरदीपे सीता कल्याण वैभवम् सुवित शोभन द्रव्य संपूर्णे बाबुका प्रेमिका जन संकीर्णे सीता कल्याण वैभवम् स्वागतं स्वागतं जानकी रामा स्वागतं स्वागतं सम्पूर्णकामा उपवेश्य नवरत्नमणिमय मञ्जे सहसीतया देवा नवपुष्पपुञ्जे लिम्पामि पदयोररक्तकुण्डलितम् अम्बोधसमनील नवरागमिलितम् मलय च चन्दनं वक्षसि विपुले मङ्गलविग्रह कलयामि विमले कस्तूरी तिलकं ते विलिखामि ललाटे कमलाक्ष रघुवीरा परिशोभितकीठे माधवी मल्लिका मरुवर्तमाला माधवा तव कंठे धृत्वा कुरुलीला वेलादि संयोक्तं गुढमेश्रं क्षीरम् रघुनायक पिब सुन्दरमधुरम् पूर परिमलं ताम्बूलम् इहते दददामि स्वीकुरु सरसं दाशरथे अधिरोह्य सीतया नवरत्नडोला अनुज्ञाप्य प्रेमिकं गुरु प्रेम लीला स्वागतं स्वागतं जानकी रामा मारुत चंचल विरोध बृंदे विहरति रघुवीरः सीतया विहरति रघुवीरः सरस संगीत रस परिपूर्णे वसंत विराजित उद्यानवने विहरति रघुवीरः सीतया विहरति रघुवीरः पुष्पविनिर्मित कन्दुकेन प्रेमिका प्रियया प्रियवचनेन विहरति रघुवीरः सीतया विहरति रघुवीरः जय जय रघुवीर श्रीराजपुत्रा जय जय सौमित्री प्रेमैकपात्रा जय जय सुग्रीव दासेन्द्रमित्रा जय जय मवरोद सच्छाय गात्रा जय जय संपुल्ल रक्ताब्जनेत्रा जय जय ब्रह्मादि सुरवृतस्तोत्रा जय जय वाल्मीकि कृतसच्चरित्रा जय जय पवमान तनयाब्जमित्रा जय जय साकेत राजराजेन्द्रा जय जय सर्वेशा सद्गुणसान्द्रा जय जय प्रेमिका तारक मंत्रा जय जय मां पाहि श्रीरामचन्द्रा जय जय श्रीमती जनकेशनन्दिनी रतिकोटि सुन्दरी नवकिशोरी सुनयना कुमारी सुरमनोहरी रघुनन्दनानन्द वर्धनकरी नवमल्लिका पुष्प मण्डितसुवेणी नवरत्नभूषणे मधुरवाणी कल्याणवेश कमनीयरूपिणी कोसलराज कुमारगामिनी साकेत साम्राज्य सकल स्वामिनी सरस संगीत रसिक स्वभामिनी सरयू नदी तीर उद्यान विहारिणी शरणं भवदेवी प्रेमिक जननी
मन्दस्पन्दितान् डोले विलसन्तम् वामाकशोभिता मैथिलराज नन्दिनीवदनम् आलोकय सखी राजकुमारम् उपकलादि सञ्जनवादित वीणामृदङ्गादि सङ्गीतरसिकम् तापरहित शारद चन्द्रिका शोभित सुन्दर सुमुखम् आलोकय सखी राजकुमारम् कुटिल कुन्तल भारनिबद्धा अभिनव मल्लिका कुसुमहारम् निटिल शोभिता मृगमदतिलका वदन मृदुहास प्रेमिक मनोहरम् आलोकय सखी राजकुमारम् जय सावेदाधीश जय चारुकेश जय दिव्यमणिभूष जय राघवेश जय राजेन्द्र कुमार जगदेक वीरा जय सीता मनोहर नव पुष्पहारा जय श्यामलाकार जय पीताम्बरा जय शत्रु संहार जय मनोहरा जय दिव्यलावण्य जय जगत्पुण्या जय प्रेमिकानन्य जय लोकमान्या
जनकी मनोहराय जय मङ्गलम् जलजनील सुन्दराय शुभ मङ्गलम् जानकी मनोहराय जय मङ्गलम् कुण्डलीकलोचनाय कुण्डलादिभूषणाय दण्डपादुवंशजाय जय मङ्गलम् जानकी मनोहराय जय मङ्गलम् पापवृन्दमोचनाय चापवर्यभञ्जनाय भूपचक्ररञ्जनाय जय मङ्गलम् जानकी मनोहराय जय मङ्गलम् कामकोपवर्जिताय सोमशेखराजिताय प्रेमिकेन्द्रपूजिताय जय मङ्गलम् जानकी मनोहराय जय मङ्गलम् जलजनीलसुन्दराय शुभमङ्गलम् जानकी मनोहराय जय मङ्गलम् सकेतनगरे श्रीमती मन्दिरे सकल सौभाग्य संभृतान्तःपुरे सखीजन निखरे सद्गुण निर्भरे सरस शृंगार संगीत मुखरे सेश्व सुखम प्रभो मंदहासवदना मणिमाय भूषण महनीय मनोरमा कल्याण गुणा मैथिली मोहना मंजूळ भाषण मल्लिका मंदार मालिका भरण सेश्व सुखम प्रभो राकेन्दुवदनया रसनीय वचनया रत्नमय दिव्य विविध भूषणया रम्य सद्गुणया राजेन्द्र तनयया रमस्व रघुवीरा प्रेम परिपूर्णया सेश्व सुखम प्रभो श्रीरामा सीतया साकं समवाप्तकामा सेश्व सुखं प्रभो नानाविधमनिरञ्जितमन्ये परिमलकुसुम कल्पितकल्पे सेश्वसुखम् मैथिलभूपतितनयया मनोज्ञवेशया प्रियया सेश्वसुखम् कारुण्यगर्भित प्रेमविलास कौसल्या हृदय कमलनिवासा सेश्वसुखम् श्रीरघुवीरा सेश्वसुखम् புகழ் கோசலைத்தன் மணிவயிறு வாய்த்தவனே தென்னிலங்கை கோல் முடிகள் செந்தூவித்தாய் செம்பொன் சேர் கண்ணிலன் மாமதில் புடை சூழ் கண்ணபுர பெண்கள் தாலேலோ என்னுடைய இன்னமுதே ராகவனே தாலேலோ லோகா சமஸ்தா சுகினோ பவந்து யதஹ அப்யுதய நிஸ்ரேயஸ சித்திஹ சதர்மஹ வேதா பிரமாணம் தர்மஸ்ய தர்மோ ரக்ஷதி ரக்ஷிதः ராமோ விக்ரஹவான் தர்மः ராமோபாசனேன தர்மவ்ருத்திः ராமாதவாஸ்மி வாழ்க்கையே ராமனாகும் ராமனே வாழ்வமாகும் ராமனே வாழ்வு தன்னில் வாழ்க்கையே ராமன் தன்னில் ராமனின் ராஜ்யம்தான் தேவ சாம்ராஜ்யம் கா